All right, time for our first Argonaut Weekly interview of the week. We're on ball along with softball assistant coach Cindie Corey. Softball did not play this past week, but was 4-0 the week before. Swept both St. Leo and Nova Southeastern at the GSC-SSC crossover. So, Coach, let's go back to opening week. You guys hosted St. Leo, hosted Nova Southeastern. 4 shootout games, 4 very high-scoring games, but regardless of how you won, I know you and the girls, Coach Tammy Sear, have to feel happy about a 4-0 start.
We were very happy about the start. We came into the weekend, every year it's really a scary thing to jump in with regional opponents. So we came into the season really excited about this weekend or this past weekend, as well as the following weekend when we go to Eckerd. So we were nervous, but we were excited just to start playing. It seemed like the January just lagged on and on.
Sure.
So we were excited. Our players really came out. We had 2 games that we won at the end of the 7th inning and the end of the 9th inning. So we were just very, very impressed with them and their persistence and them coming through and finding a way to win at the end.
Offensively, you guys just pounded the cover off the ball. 6 in the opening game against St. Leo, 18 against St. Leo, and then games of 8 runs and 9 runs against Nova Southeastern. And not just the number of runs, but also the timely hitting, the game-winning base hit at the end of the opener against St. Leo. Big hits from Crystal Thompson all weekend long. Kaylee Kanya's grand slam, her first career homer. Did you guys expect to have such a loaded, such a dangerous offense at the start of the season? And do you hope, obviously you hope, how do you keep that continuing as the season progresses?
We actually have really been trying to focus on hitting this season. In the fall, we found out that Ashley Allgood, one of our pitchers, wasn't going to be eligible, and a transfer that was going to come in wasn't going to be eligible. So we knew pitching-wise, we weren't sure how it was going to be. We have Ashley, who was a transfer from Texas, and Tori returned as a sophomore, and then McKenna as a freshman coming in from Texas. So we kind of knew that we needed to hit the ball well this year, just not really knowing how our pitching would be. So we've really focused on hitting more than anything. We hit every single day, which is more than we have in the past. We always focus on having hitting practices twice a week, but now we've incorporated hitting every single day of the week. So we've just really focused on hitting more than we have in the past. You
mentioned Ashley McLean, who started 3 of the 4 games, got the winning decision in all 4 games, and pitched all but about 3 innings of the weekend's worth of baseball. 28 innings you guys played this past week, and she pitched close to 26 of them. Is that something that you guys are planning on doing the rest of the year, running her out there game in, game out to eat all the innings, or are you hoping that the secondary pitchers step up as well?
We're hoping that they step up. At the time of this weekend, we had to go with a little bit of consistency.
Sure.
We, of course, want McKenna and Tori to get into the rotation. We can't ride Ashley all season like we did this past weekend. So we really are looking for them to step up this weekend. We have 6 games on the road coming up, and we know that we can't ride Ashley the whole time, so we're hoping that our pitching staff does step up.
You guys did take this past week off, but you mentioned 6 games on the road down in St. Pete in the Eckerd tournament. More regional opponents: Palm Beach Atlantic, Tampa, St. Leo, and Nova again. Eckerd as well. Lynn, I think, is the 6th game that you guys play. How important is it to have another winning week against in-region opponents?
It's so important. Just with the regional rankings and all of that, you basically are making your bet at the beginning of the season. So these games are so important to our season, so important to not only keeping us on top, but getting us where we need to be so we're there at the end of the season, staying high ranked in the region. So these games are huge. Having a week off is tough. 2 weeks of practice after playing gets a little monotonous at practice. We actually did pick up a scrimmage tomorrow against Gulf Coast, so that will be good. It just happened today, so it'll be good to actually get some games in rather than just practicing every day. So I know the girls will be excited about that, and something a little different before we go.
Man, we're excited about it too. A big weekend for the softball team. It starts Friday down in St. Petersburg at the EC Triton Spring Invitational. Argonauts will play 2 games Friday, 2 games Saturday, 2 games Sunday, and of course you can follow all the action right here at GoArgos.com.